Every business has experienced change over 100 years, needless to say, and the one constant is flowers make you feel better.
It's no secret that flowers are not something that you have to have, but they sure do make your life and your day a better place.
My grandmother was in the flower business in Evanston, Illinois. My grandfather went in there to send flowers to another girl, fell in love with Betty Weiland, my grandmother, and certainly that was history. And they came here in August of 1923. When they got off the train station, there was people just everywhere. And they go, wow, this is a great place to do business. Got out to Beaverdale, fell in love with Beaver Avenue Floral, was the name of the company, and they wired back and they said, we're gonna buy it. After this, they went home, packed up their belongings, and headed back to Des Moines. And when they got back to Des Moines in mid-September, there was no one at the train station. Well, they found out they came during the Iowa State Fair. So after that, my grandfather rolled up his sleeves and figured out how to do it.
My dad, he was born in the upstairs flower shop where I now office. And then shortly after, they moved across the street.
Ted was a great man. He taught me so much.
Felt like you were his family, and he treated us that way.
Later on, it became the third generation, which is now Tom and Frank.
Frank and Tom they're good at what they do. They really mesh really well.
Working in a family business, a lot of times people say there's challenges. There has to be a lot of respect.
Because it's just my brother Tom and myself. We kind of work together quite a bit on making sure everything's right on a day-to-day basis.
As far as the fourth generation of boys, they just make me proud.
I get excited when I think of Tim and Ben to run the next generation.
I'm looking forward to seeing that new breath of fresh air that they're going to bring. What I'm looking forward to most is just all the energy that the next generation is bringing.
It means the world to me to have a business in my family that's been around for 100 years. It is a little bit of pressure though, because now people are expecting it to be around for another 100 years, and that's where we come in. So we got to keep it going.
100 years of Bose and the Florist is obviously a testament to the people that came before me, family and employees. I guess we're all just a big family, really.
I think that's what makes Bosen's what it is the family dynamic that goes along with it.
Some of the best memories of Bosen family members are not Bosens.
The Bosens treat all their employees like their family.
I love Bosen's because it brings it back down to home and family and just caring about people.
Bosen's like my second family.
You would never get this at a big corporation.
Being in business for 100 years is a pretty amazing feat. And it shows the integrity of the family, that customers are most important to them.
I think it is customer satisfaction that we've been around that long.
I think the word gratitude comes into mind. A lot of people say you should be proud. I think there's very much room to be grateful.
There is a strong connection with the community.
We love the customers. We've really grown really close to a lot of our customers.
And I've made some great friendships through this company.
If I was to say anything, it really is thankfulness not only to my employees, to my uncles and my father, my grandparents, but what can I say without the customer base that Bosen has? If I'm not thankful for each and every one of those, I'd almost have to be crazy. We are in love with Des Moines and the Des Moines people that have supported us so well.